you what, Lonnie, you already know, as y'all can see, we inside the house. So this vlog today is gonna be talking about basically, what happened with the accident, and I did say that I was gonna go ahead and tell you guys what was going on with that. So pretty much, man, yeah, my car got totaled out on New Year's Eve, man. I was leaving work on my way home. Actually, I was on my way to Walmart, like 2 minutes away from my house, and I pretty much got into a bad accident, hit and run. The driver actually hit me, waited till I got out the car and then sped off. So it's crazy out here, man. So I guess I can give you guys pretty much a rundown of what happened. So New Year's Eve, I was able to leave work early. Excuse me, my best friend wasn't able to leave, so we rode together to work. Sometimes we carpool, sometimes. So basically, like, I came home, then I went back to the job to pick her up. She was like, "Hey, can you stop at Walmart for me? I want to do a Christmas. No, I wanted to do a New Year's dinner and so forth." So, I was like, "Okay, I guess." But it was raining that night, and something was telling me, not to go. But I was like, well, since I'm already in the car and it's raining, let's just make it one stop instead of like, going back and forth or whatnot. So yeah, I was driving down. I was driving down this 5-lane street, I guess, because you have the 2 lanes in each direction and the turning lane in the middle. So I'm in the far left lane, going towards the Walmart. There's a street on the right with the stop sign, and the guy pulled straight out, T-boned me, boom. Airbags went off. Passenger side airbags went off. Car started smoking. Car shut off. It wouldn't start because I'm in like the middle of the street and I can't move the car, and there's cars consistently coming down the street. So I'm trying to start the car. Every time I start it, it turns off. Every time I start it, it says check engines turn off. Every time I start it again, it turns off. So I guess it's a safety feature that Mopar has with the Dodge Chargers. So after I realized I couldn't get the car started, I'm checking on my best friend. I'm like, "Hey, are you all right? Are you okay? You good?" Basically, she was a little banged up, but I didn't stepped out the car, and I see the car that hit me is turning in the opposite direction. They stopped, slowed down, and I couldn't get the plate, but then he sped off. So I'm like, wow, this guy, like, is this really happening? Did he really just hit me and like leave? It's fucking crazy. Um, and I'm just like, yo, this is wild. Why? What? At least he waited to see if I was okay enough to get out of the car. But the fact that he sped off is just ridiculously crazy to me. So as I'm standing there in the rain, there's another car that pulled up probably like I'll say probably like 3 or 4 minutes later. And she's like, "Hey, did that guy just hit you?" Whole time she saw the whole accident. I should have got her contact information. I wasn't able to. But basically she said she saw him because as she was making the right to turn down the street where the stop sign was, he was pulling out, but he was in the middle of the road already. And she was like, "Wow, he's going to hit someone." And as soon as she said that and made the turn, she heard the big boom. And that was him impacting my car and whatnot. Um, God willing, God was looking out for us because no one was seriously injured, too bad. Um, I've been going to the chiropractor. When I first got banged up, my neck and my hip and stuff were sore. Now it's been like about 3-4 months into the treatment. I'm feeling pretty much top shape. So yeah, my best friend, she went to the chiropractor as well. She did a few sessions, got some massages and whatnot done, and she's pretty well right now too. But the whole ordeal, man, was kind of crazy because if any of you guys know, I love the car scene. I love my Dodge Charger. I put a ton of money in that car. I plan on keeping it forever. That was my forever car actually, and the insurance company ended up totaling it out. Can't get any more of them because the prices on everything is so jacked up. So I don't think it would have been feasible for me to pay like $36,000 for a Charger RT. When I got mine for 24, I got mine for 24K. Back in 2020, it was a 2019, right when COVID was happening, and I, was able and was fortunate enough to find this great deal, and I snatched it. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? But yeah, man, they totaled out my baby. I had got the lights done. If you guys were following the page, my Instagram page, did the rear lip, did a diffuser, did a front lip, cold air intake. I bought some parts for it, camshaft, stage 2, headers, and the whole nine. I was just ready to invest in making that vehicle actually a show car, my daily driver show car actually. But yeah, man, unfortunately got into a wreck and they took it away from me. I'm gonna upload some pictures and stuff about what it looked like, how they took my baby away and whatnot. But appreciate y'all for staying tuned. As y'all seen yesterday, I ended up buying a Honda. I'm gonna put that car on Turo as well as the Audi. So y'all come on the shop with me if y'all ever in the city. Y'all need a vehicle to get around from point A to point B. I'm your guy. Great rates. Got a lot in store for y'all coming. So just stay tuned, and we gonna make it happen. Again, I got to thank God because nobody was really injured in the accident, and that's me as well as the driver of the other vehicle because he obviously pulled away, so he was all right. But me and my best friend, we were good, so we didn't really have to deal with too much of the after effects of a really bad accident like that. And if you guys see the pictures, you guys are gonna be shocked. But yeah, after he hit me, called 911. Called my parents, my sister, because we were literally like 2 minutes away from my house. They came. When they came, both of them came. My dad pulled up in a minivan. If y'all follow my Instagram page, y'all see I be driving a minivan every once in a while. My sister pulled up in the Audi. My brothers as well. So everybody came to my rescue in a sense. And unfortunately, the tow truck company, the officer, he wouldn't let me drive the vehicle to my house. Instead, we had to tow it to an impound lot. I felt like if I had towed it to my house, I would not have allowed them to total the car out in a sense. Like I probably would have bought it back and refixed it, rebuilt it, and everything. It would have been basically paid off. It would have been a great car to just have. Salvage title, of course, but I know that it was a great vehicle. Only thing that kind of like stopped me from really trying to purchase it back, aside from the damages and the salvage title, how all that stuff goes, my engine was smoking after the accident, and I'm not sure like where it would be coming from. It was smoking. Like, if you guys have a Mopar engine, you would know. On the 2019 Chargers, it was smoking kind of like by the windshield washer side. So I'm not sure if some fluids got down in there or like some oil probably. I don't know what could have made that side of the car smoke in a sense. Maybe it was burning off some of the fluid that touched the engine because it was so hot and raining and so forth. But then even with I found it on the Salvage Lot website. I'm gonna upload that too. And they actually have a video of them starting the engine, and it's smoking a little bit on that side as well, but maybe it's just like them burning the fluids off or whatnot. I didn't hear any of the normal Mopar ticks, so it's a really good car. If one of you guys want to end up buying it, go ahead, let me know. I still got the original title. You're probably gonna have to get a salvage title, but if you want to just keep it as a souvenir, that's fine with me. I'm probably gonna frame it because that's actually the first pink slip I actually got for a car. So yeah, man, just thanking God for blessing me. Thanking you guys for hanging in there and continuing watching my vlogs. Thanking God for allowing me to get this other vehicle yesterday. And I'm still here and able to walk and talk and vlog for you guys. So y'all stay tuned. Once again, like I said, where you at, Lonnie? We outside. It's hot outside now. It's the summertime, so y'all stay tuned. I got a lot of stuff coming for y'all, man. I know how lit I was when I first started the vlog, so we about to bring it all back, you feel me? All right, y'all stay easy.
Yeah, man, here go my baby, man. Doesn't look like the frame is damaged or anything.
Car, man. Touch the light real quick. I want a video of this.